Yesterday, UK moves against Russia, expels 23 diplomats after ex-spies poisoning scene at the Russian embassy as 23 diplomats are expelled. Trump backs May's expulsion of 23 Russian diplomats. US supports UK ousting 23 Russian diplomats over Skripal poisoning as tensions escalate. UK expels 23 Russian diplomats. UK expels 23 Russian diplomats over spy row. Moscow to retaliate. Britain to expel 23 Russian diplomats over spy poisoning row spy case. UK to expel 23 Russian diplomats. Britain expels 23 Russian diplomats after spy attack poisoning double agent. London expels 23 Russian diplomats. In the last 7 days, Britain to expel 23 Russian diplomats over attack on ex-spy. Britain to expel 23 Russian diplomats over attempted murder of ex-spy. Australia. Morning Mail. May expels 23 Russian diplomats over poisoning. Theresa May expels 23 Russian diplomats over poison attack. Britain boots 23 Russian diplomats over spy poisoning. Britain expels 23 Russian diplomats over nerve attack on ex-spy. Britain expels 23 Russian diplomats. Orders World Cup snub. Moscow reacts to 23 diplomats expulsion from UK. Britain expels 23 Russian diplomats. UK to expel 23 Russian diplomats. Theresa May expels 23 Russian diplomats from UK spy poisoning. UK hits back at Russia. Expels 23 diplomats. Spy attack. UK expels 23 Russian diplomats. Nerve toxin attack. Britain set to expel 23 Russian diplomats. UK expelling 23 Russian diplomats after poisoning of ex-spy. Moscow reacts to expulsion of 23 diplomats from UK. Britain to expel 23 Russian diplomats due to Skripal's case. Theresa May expels 23 Russian diplomats over spy poisoning. PM expels 23 Russian diplomats over nerve agent attack. UK expels 23 Russian diplomats over Salisbury nerve agent poisoning. Britain expels 23 Russian diplomats over nerve agent attack spy poisoning. UK lashes back, expels 23 Russian diplomats. Britain expels 23 Russian diplomats in wake of nerve agent attack on spy. Britain expelling 23 Russian diplomats over former spy attack. Updated. Britain expels 23 Russian diplomats over spy poisoning. Theresa May expels 23 Russian diplomats after nerve agent attack. British PM Theresa May rebukes Kremlin. Expels 23 Russian diplomats. Britain to expel 23 Russian diplomats over spy poisoning. Breaking. May boots 23 Russian diplomats over nerve agent attack. Britain expels 23 Russian diplomats over poisoning of ex-spy. Britain to expel 23 Russian diplomats over poisoning of ex-spy. UK expels 23 Russian diplomats over spy poisoning. Theresa May expels 23 Russian diplomats over nerve agent attack. UK expels 23 Russian diplomats. UK to expel 23 Russian diplomats following nerve agent attack. Britain expels 23 Russian diplomats after nerve agent attack. UK expels 23 Russian diplomats in spy poisoning standoff. Britain will expel 23 Russian diplomats over spy poisoning, says PM May. UK expels 23 Russian diplomats after poisoning of ex-SP. UK expels 23 Russian diplomats over ex-spy incident. UK expels 23 Russian diplomats over nerve agent attack. UK expelling 23 Russian diplomats over spy poisoning. UK to expel 23 Russian diplomats over spy case. UK to expel 23 Russian diplomats over chemical attack on ex-spy. UK to expel 23 Russian diplomats in retaliation for nerve agent attack. UK expelling 23 Russian diplomats over spy spat. Moscow responds after UK kicks out 23 Russian diplomats. Britain to expel 23 Russian diplomats over nerve agent poisoning. Sky News. 23 Russian diplomats to be expelled from UK. UK to expel 23 Russian diplomats over Skripal poisoning. Britain to expel 23 Russian diplomats. Cancel Lavrov visit. UK expelling 23 Russian diplomats after poisoning of ex-spy in England. Britain to expel 23 Russian diplomats in poison attack. Britain expels 23 Russian diplomats after nerve agent attack on ex-spy. Britain expels 23 Russian diplomats over chemical attack on ex-spy. UK expelling 23 Russian diplomats over nerve agent attack.